Hello and welcome to At Home with Mindy. Today I'm going to show you how I make my chilli. So we've got 2 small onions here. I'm going to stick those in straight away. I've got 1 green bell pepper cut up. I use different colours, it's just the bell green one's the one I've got. And I use the cheaper version of the beef. So all of these bits go in first, and then we just allow this to cook down. Because it's the cheaper one, they've cut it thicker, so I find that I have to smash it quite a bit. But we don't mind a bit of smashing, get the exercise in. But the reason I put the onions in now is because the fat is going to come out of the beef. That will cook the onions anyway, so you don't need to put extra oil in. So I'm going to let this cook up a bit first, and I'll bring you back when it's browned. The mince is starting to brown quite nicely. And you can see that the fat is being released. Like I said, that will cook off the veggies. So we probably could add in our garlic granules now. These were £1 from Tesco's, and it's 138 grams, so quite a big packet for England. I've only put about a teaspoon of that in. You could drain the fat off if you want, but I don't mind it. It adds to the flavour. And I'm not watching my weight or anything, so we'll leave the fat in. But there's not a lot of fat come out. A couple of tablespoons probably. But once you're happy with the mince, you can put in your sieved tomatoes. This is just a 500ml one, so roughly a pint I think, or just under a pint. And then I'm going to add a tin of chopped tomatoes. I'll probably turn that down a little bit, and then just, splashing everywhere. Right. And then, because I've brought the hot chili powder, I'm only going to add 1 teaspoon, because you can always add more afterwards, but you can't take it out, so start off slowly. And then, because we don't like kidney beans, I'll eat them if they're around someone else's house to be polite, but because we don't like kidney beans, I just use baked beans, sauce and all, because it just adds a bit more liquid to your chilli. And you only got to use the cheap ones because you're changing the flavour anyway. And then that is just a case now of letting it simmer for half an hour. If you want to put it on really low, you could leave it for a couple of hours. And if you want even more garlic, put a squidge of this in, and it gives you a bit more garlic and a little bit more heat for a different depth it gives you from the powder. And that is basically what my chilli looks like. So, I'm not sure how well we can see because I can't see the screen. See, looks gorgeous already. And I will be serving this either with rice or with jacket potatoes. Like I said, I've got some in the oven already. But that is my chilli. And I'll see you next time. So if you'd like to comment down below whether you think baked beans belong in a chilli or if you think you'd do something different, I'll quite gladly read it. So, bye for now.